You're watching Fox News First.
The councilman was nice enough to take a break from his Valentine's Day shopping here to join us this morning. District 8's Ron Nirenberg is here. Are you much of a romantic? We can't give away your plans because your wife might be watching, but...
Well, I think my wife wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
I consider myself a fairly romantic guy.
Yeah.
You know, we have discussions about that. Though.
Okay. Very good. Just want to make sure I'm your wingman here if you need any help.
Yeah, thank you.
So let's talk about the important stuff here happening in District 8. Big weekend. We've been talking about the rodeo, of course, but Asian Festival is happening.
Yeah.
Looks like the weather's going to be really nice for that.
Institute of Texan Cultures always has a tremendous showing for our Asian Festival. It's this weekend. It's the 29th annual, and it'll be a great family-friendly event from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., really showcasing the heritage of San Antonio.
Yes.
Our Asian community from all over Asia will be there offering foods, cultural education, dancing, and lots of entertainment. It's a wonderful time.
Institute of Texan Cultures, if you haven't been down there, and a lot of the construction is cleared up, so it's really beautiful down there.
It is, and you can get a really good glimpse on a bright sunny day of the new convention center, which will be, one of a kind in the world. So,
and considering it's mid-February and the weather's going to be, flirting 80 degrees out there. I mean, that's not too bad.
February is why we live here in San Antonio.
No kidding. That's not bad. So check that out. Hardburger Park is something I know you wanted to talk about too, and it's getting bigger and better.
It is. It's 311 acres of voter-approved city park funds, or city park. Mm-hmm. It was going to be paved over. But voters in San Antonio said, we want to preserve this nature and this heritage, and we have, and it's one of the best parks in the world now. We continue to get national, international recognition for it. And the big thing that's coming up soon is Hardburger Park, for those who have been there, and there are people all over this country now that have been there, is divided in half by Wurzbach Parkway, a big highway.
Right.
So there's a design that voters will be able to approve. It's part of the master plan, but it will be a iconic land bridge that will allow wildlife and people to cross and really unite the two sides of the park. It will be one of a kind in the world, and really excited that the Conservancy is putting this forward, and we'll get a good glimpse of this as a public very, very soon.
Is that the final piece then, and then it's all done?
There's little things happening in the park as well to connect the trail system throughout. Obviously, there's always programming there. You can go there any day of the week and do fitness in the park, or have your kids come out and learn about nature and things like that.
Probably be a lot of people out there this weekend, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, since you're wearing Oakland Raiders colors today here, I guess it's official here, or maybe you're in mourning. The Raiders are not coming to San Antonio here this year.
Yeah, and if for those of you that have been observing this, it's not quite a surprise. But again, I think the overall message from San Antonio is that we're ready to put our best foot forward. We have, and till the cows come home.
Right.
I will say that San Antonio is a big league city, not because we put on a big display, but because of the kind of city we have become, and that's why the NFL is interested in this. And at some point this will happen, but we need to focus on the basics of our city and how to keep our quality of life just the way it has been, and the reason why people and businesses want to move here.
Saw that you have your State of the District event coming up at the end of the month, which is still a couple weeks away, but I want to just plant a bug in people's ears. Yeah,
February 27th at Hardburger Park. In fact, it's a Saturday afternoon, 3 to 5 p.m. We'll have a great panel of really distinguished guests talking about the future of transportation. And for those who agree, and I think almost everyone I've talked to agrees, we've got to figure out transportation in San Antonio, so that will be the major point of the discussion on the panel. And then I'll deliver a State of the District address as well that kind of looks forward to the future and all the things that we'll be doing.
So that's the 27th. Again, just for planning purposes, if you're free that afternoon, it's just another opportunity, excuse
free
to
of
check
charge.
Out. And it's free, another excuse to check out Hardburger Park. So there you have it. Okay, good to see you.
Thanks so much, Ernie.
Good luck with
Happy
Valentine's Day.
Day.
Yes, exactly. Thanks for reminding me. I got to take care of that too. All right, 8:19 right now, and coming up, a local organization is here to talk with us about being healthy and helping a very major issue here in our city. Jessica's going to take care of that. Plus, the Pope is on his way to Mexico. A preview of what he's expected to do coming up in a live report.